Hey, Adam. I'm overcoming sickness still, but I hope you're doing good too. We're queuing up on Play EDH. Got 2 more people to get before we can have a game, so we'll be a little bit. I've got, like, no big plans for Christmas. Let me see, do I have webcam? Let's see. Webcam what? Yeah! That's my webcam, but that's totally not the correct... there we go. Wait, nope, that's not the webcam either. Where's the webcam? I have not used this layout in a while. Is this the right one? No. There's also so much shit on this layout. Hang on, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna use the BRB screen. Note to self... Note to self, make a good webcam view at some point, but I'm not... Well, I'm waiting for... I guess I'm waiting for this, so I'm still waiting for a game, so I may as well do that while we're waiting. Oh, nope, there's only one person left in the queue. No, shit, nope. How do I turn on the... There's the mode where it doesn't actually switch seats. I'm not gonna worry about this. I will make a webcam view another day. I mean, honestly, if somebody yelled at me about setting up a proper webcam view at some point, that would actually help me remember to do it. There's so much shit I need to do for the channel. Like, I need to actually get some dang, I still need to put, like, channel point redemption things in, because I have nothing to spend channel points on. I can't even remember. There's other things that I wanted to do. I wanted to make a variation of the raid message that plays the Persona Strikers version of Last Surprise if I get over a certain amount of people in the raid. Honestly, I need to clear up most of my stream views in general. I need to 3D print a new webcam holder for my little Pokemon Go setup, so I can stream Pokemon Go again. Can I? Yes. Will I? Probably not. This is what I had Habitica for, and I have not been using Habitica at all. Let's see what's on my Habitica to-do list that I haven't checked off yet. Let's see. 'Cause I have not, it's been a while since I've used Habitica. To do with get party hats for Magic 30, cool. That happened a month ago. Sort cards for autographing, I did that. I finished my homework, I made Magic 30 packs. Scheduled dentist appointment. Still haven't done that, it's been a couple of months. Set up D&D music. I don't know what campaign this is for. 3D print a monitor stand. I don't have that monitor anymore. I'm going with just a 2-monitor setup, so I don't even need that. Paint a big mini. I don't need to worry about that mini for a while. Transfer my 401k from my old job into a new 401k. That's a thing I've had to do for a couple of years and I still haven't bothered to do it. Update channel art. Starting soon, BRB screen, emotes, notifications, panels. I need to get... That's all stuff I need to buy stuff for. I do have new emotes in the pipeline. Set up channel points. Okay, I'll add in make a webcam. I'll add that to my Habitica to-do list. I have not been using this at all. I really need to. Pokemon Go setup. I should do that. Oh no, a bunch of those things are already things that I've already written down that I need to do them. I just have they're literally on my Habitica to-do list. They've just been there forever. The 401k thing I've just been putting off because I hate paperwork. I just remember ages ago they're like, oh, we're sending you a cash out thing, and I'm like, I never got the thing. And they're like, okay, just let us know if you have a bank account you want to transfer the money to. And I'm like, sure. And then I haven't done that. Anyway, hi, Will. If you would like to play Magic, we're waiting on a 4th in Play EDH on the low thing. But I actually think you said you don't have Play EDH anymore. Now that I think about it, so ignore me. We have room for one more person. I don't think $3 is that much. And like, honestly, having it be a paid entry does go a long way to like, that slight barrier to entry does weed out a lot of trolls. And like, not trolls, but like, a lot of really shitty, salty players, or a lot of like, pub-stomping tryhards. Like, the kinds of people who are just unpleasant to play against generally get weeded out the moment it's like, oh, there is any kind of barrier to entry. And I appreciate that. And that's ignoring the fact that if someone's really awful, you can report them to the server staff. I mean, the service itself isn't free enough. Like, you can go to an LGS to play Commander at an LGS, but the assumption is you're there as a customer also buying things from the store, and also the store can kick out casual play when they have paid events going on. So your LGS generally is doing it not for free, even if you can go and enjoy it for free at times, but then you have to go to an LGS while it is open, which there is no LGS near me at 10 o'clock, so I cannot do that. You can just get friends together online and do it, but you need to get, you still need to, like, gather those people in order to play. To be fair, Spelltable does offer rando pods on their homepage, but providing a framework where it is a curated area to play, both in the fact that there's like an expectation of what power level you should be bringing in certain tiers, and also an expectation that if you're shitty, we're going to kick you out of here. Cultivating that kind of space, it's not something that I would say needs to be offered for free. You can find a free replacement, sure, but it's definitely a you get what you paid for situation, you know? And we have just been waiting for the 4th player for a while here. Why is this Reflections of Littjara different? So in the Ben. Now, Ben's also not on Play EDH. And I pinged my local group if they wanted to play, but nobody said anything, which it's almost like, oh, there's Christmas tomorrow or something. Also, Ben and them are busy. We were potentially going to get together and play Commander today, but Ben and his girlfriend had other plans, and then tomorrow's Christmas, so... Which, by the way, Merry Christmas for people who live 2 hours in the future and are currently in Christmas. I have not gotten this deck rated yet, and I am hoping... I'm hoping that I can... play it, though, in the low tier. Because I have found that no matter how overpowered I think a deck is when I submit it to be evaluated on Play EDH, they always rank it low. Which I don't take as an issue with my deck, because I just think that they've labeled all of their tiers wrong. I think they need to axe the Battle Cruiser tier, make Battle Cruiser low, make low mid, make mid high, and make high CEDH. Change nothing about how they rank anything, just change the names. Because I put together my Dungeon Delver Flicker deck, and I made it, your deck is a 7. Yes! But I have my Dungeon Delver Flicker deck. This is the opposite. I feel like a lot of times people say your deck is a 7. People are saying that a deck is very powerful. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it is a situation where it's like, yeah, your deck is a 7. I think it's weird because nobody would describe their deck as being low power. At least, I don't think anybody would describe the decks that they put in low power as low power. And even if it is like, yeah, it's just your brain inflating how good the deck is, I'd argue that it's still better to name the tiers things that fit better with how your brain perceives the deck than not. No, not saying there aren't salty people, but I've encountered less. I haven't. My experience on Play EDH has been decent enough that I am fine paying the muns. But anyway, I submitted so I recently made my Flicker Dungeon Delver deck a real deck because there is a Commander tournament next month at one of my LGSs where a Ampersand Tiamat's on the line. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna be CEDH stuff. I want to make one of my, what I feel is my more powerful decks real, so I can play it and have a chance. I submitted it at Play EDH to get ranked. They were like, add in a couple more pieces of removal, and it will be good for low. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I took it to a different LGS's Commander Day today, went up against several pods of CEDH decks, and I won several games. Which isn't to say that, like, I think it's a CEDH deck. It's very much not a CEDH deck. But I can at least hold my own in a pod with CEDH decks. And then once they take care of each other, because my deck is clearly not the biggest threat, but it's big enough that I can't just die casually to things that they're doing, I will then get out of hand and kill them. No, yeah, if you get 3 wins in the tournament, you get Ampersand Tiamat. If you get 2, you get a random Ampersand Mythic, and if you get 1, you get a random Ampersand Rare. What does PTP stand for? I'm racking my brain. I'm racking my brain. I want to remember. Is it a new card? Or is this one of the Mystical Archive artifacts that I should know because it's a very big artifact in the game? Portal to Phyrexia. Okay, never mind. It's a new card. I don't feel bad about not getting it off the bat. Yeah, no, if I find Circle of Dreams Druid, that'd be great. My, okay, let me just see if I can diagnose this, this webcam view. Okay, we're down to just 2 people in this queue, so... Remove... Oh, that was the correct thing. Control Z. Put that back. That was the correct thing. Okay. Oh, it's just so much bigger. That's why I was having issues. Let's shrink that. Yep. Hi. You're seeing behind... Pay no attention to the room behind the curtain. Pay no attention. Also, the zoom is bad. What's it like over there? Lots of mutants. There. There we go. A lot better. But no, we did a different tournament. Where is he? Here he is. And one of my friends I pulled a Sararak, and one of my friends pulled Minsc and Boo, and I traded him for it because I have a Minsc and Boo deck, which I haven't played in a bit, and I really should go and play it again. I got it signed, which I'm very happy about. You totally cannot tell that it's an ampersand one from the green screen, but ampersand Minsc and Boo, signed by Howard Lyon. That was just me trying to fix the focus. All right, we are down to just 2. It's just me and one other dude in the queue. Yes, but also I would never intend to sell Minsc and Boo anyway. Which also, I am annoyed that I continually refer to them as Minsc and Boo, because he makes the Boo token, but there is now an actual card called Minsc and Boo. So, like, that bugs me. I got my Divine Intervention signed by Mark Rosewater. That is also a downgrade in price, technically. But I don't think I'm going to sell my Divine Intervention. We are waiting on people. So, I decided I wanted to make this deck real. I've not gotten it rated, but I'm probably just going to play it. Call it Boo and Friend. I will say, my issue with my Minsc and Boo deck it's like, I both like how I built it and don't like how I built it. Because I built it to go wide instead of go tall. Which, means that I don't care about Boo as much. And I want to care about Boo. He's great. He's wonderful. But it's built to go wide. I built it so that I can spread Minsc's ability as much as possible, so I can pump all my mana into it once and make a gigantic board. It's a weird way to play the deck, and I like it because it's different. But also it means if Boo dies, I don't worry that much about it. But I realized I actually went and broke apart several decks, because I realized that as much as I like tribal decks in theory, I don't really like them in practice, because it feels like so much of the deck is pre-written for me. So, like, I decided to dissolve my my tribal decks, except for my dragon tribal deck, which is the everything tribal deck. And instead I siphoned the cards from that deck into this deck. So, like, yeah. So that's why I like the dragon tribal deck, because when I'm doing changeling tribal, it's like I am putting in the tribes that I like into here. And also a couple ones that are just here for value. Like, I don't like elves, but I have heritage druid, because I pulled the shiny heritage druid from the M30 thing. So, like, yeah, I'll add in heritage druid, I guess. But then this deck is now a representation of tribes that I enjoy. And also Magna Brazen Outlaw, because she can grab me Masquid Nexus. But yeah, I was like, well, so I ended up grabbing, like, almost all of the Kaleidoscopic Killers are in this deck. And then I dissolved the OMG Kitties Secret Lair into here. I don't think I needed the Regal Caracal or the Kasali Slingers in here, but it works. Arabo, Maronar, Pack Rat. I should shuffle this. I don't understand, like, the fact that all my Secret Lair cards are literally right next to each other, it makes me feel like I didn't do this. Magna plus Heritage Druid equals too much mana. If I had Masquid, yeah, I'd need Masquid out, but then I'd get all of the mana from... Oh shit, you're right! If I get Masquid out, I tap things with Heritage Druid to make mana, and they also make treasures. Ah, oh, shit, yeah! That's really cool. No, yeah, so that's why I dissolved my tribe. The one tribal deck that I still have up is my Tolsimir deck. Because for some reason I just like that one. I'm just gonna shuffle this. This might just be a Marcos chills and talks about Commander stream. Also, God, my eyes look like they're, like, red. Like, I'm getting over a sickness, but I look not great. I also just, the green screen effect. I don't have the lighting perfect on my green screen, and I feel like I never will. Haven't even put in Liberator's Battlethopter, even though it would be a decent commander option for the deck. Yeah, Liberator's pretty cool. Because you can use it to flash in Eldrazi, right? I just don't want to play as a creepy ship with Urza's face on the front. I don't want to play as an Urza with Urza's face on the front. Anyway, I took my dungeon deck to my LGS today for Commander because I wanted to train myself for the Tiamat tournament. And in doing so, in doing so, I won 2 of my 3 games. And the Spikes were definitely salty about it. Like, they're like, oh, you just won because nobody did anything to him while he was setting up his board. And it's like, of course nobody did. I'm not playing CEDH. You look at my deck, you immediately identify it is not the threat at the table. Do you expect anybody to deal with my deck while you're threatening the table with a Thoracle combo? No! Everyone's prepared to stop you from winning with Thoracle. Because I'm gonna win eventually at some point, but nobody knows when that is, and theoretically it's not next turn. You're gonna pop off next turn! They're like, it's just because it was 3-man pods today. Because there's only enough people for 1 4-man pod, and the other 3 games are 3-man pods. And it's like, not even! Because even if it was a 4-man pod, and it was me and 4 other CDH decks, nobody wants to be the deck that wastes resources to take the weaker guy out of the game. Yeah, but nobody wants to waste resources dealing with my board when I'm not the biggest threat. If you waste those resources, then you're letting the other CDH decks get ahead of you. And so you knock me out, but your 2 biggest problems are still in the game. Your best option is to let me maybe do whatever shenanigans I'm trying to do. And hope that you don't die. And then get off your Thoracle combo before I can do my thing. Nobody else has joined the queue. Will, Ulu, do you guys want to play? For you, example of putting in all of those ETB hosers. My deck is a Flicker deck. I don't have any ETB hosers in it. Because it depends on ETBs. Also, Adam, do you want to play? I probably should go to bed. I don't want to force you to stay up. I could also just go for a rando game on Spell Table. See what public games are available. Nope. There are no rando games running on the Play EDH thing. Oh yeah, you're at Family Place. We could try... I could do some games on, Words. Magic Online, the game that I work on. That one. That game, we could play on Magic. We could play some Magic Online games. I think Magic Online might be my best option right now. As much as I want to play with my real ass deck. I might see about playing on playing on MitGo. TCC. I'm not in the TCC Discord. I should probably join the TCC Discord. Tolarian Community College. Continue to Discord. There we go. Where is it? Where did it go? It said I joined it. It said I joined it. Join? Am I already... Okay, cool, I'm here. And I will drag this down into my Magic server folder. Let's see. I must complete a few more steps before I can talk. I have to look at the rules. All of the rules are more or less, do not be an asshole. Yep. I've read and agreed to the rules. Yep. TLDR, don't be an asshole. Cool. I shall click join on here. What? You're already... Oh. I can't queue up because I'm queuing up on Play ADH. I'll leave here. Okay, let's try that queue and see if that's a bit faster. We've just been streaming for a half hour, no big deal. Tonight's been a fun talk about EDH and chill. Alright, BRB. Hello! Hello.
Hello. Oh. PJ, I like your deck packs.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. No idea where I got it from.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
As a heads up, I'm streaming. I just want to make sure that's cool with everybody. Before.
That's cool. I was in your chat.
Yeah, I'm aware that you know, Will.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Cool. Let me get my camera set up here.
What level are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I was
7, probably.
All right.
Just if I was a betting man, I would say I was about level 7. What?
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not bringing like CEDH stuff. I don't have like infinite combo. I do have a couple of at least one way to go infinite with this deck. But it's not. My main way of winning is murdering people.
Yeah.
I can win other
Sure,
ways, but murder is preferable.
This hand is kind of mid, but it has a card that immediately makes it good, so I'm gonna keep it.
I have Greensleeves, Marrow Sorcerer, Miria, Scholar of Antiquities, and Brage Hunter Adept. This is enable everybody, big drop shit. Obviously, I'll take advantage of it as well. Miria is Gruul artifacts, no stacks, and Greensleeves is like Landfall Badger Tribal. I just make a
Landfall Badger
Badger.
Tribal.
Yeah. Badger.
That's my vote. I want you to
We
badger
did.
onward.
My gang did a my gang did a Feywild D&D campaign. It wasn't Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We were all playing like Feywild creatures, and I was like, I have no idea what I want to play. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, I'm playing a mushroom person," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I'm playing a badger. I guess that's what I'm making."
Yeah.
And she had no idea what I was talking about. We had to introduce her to Badger Mushroom.
There you go.
Amazing.
Thoughts? Should I
She was
do
very
Greensleeves?
confused. The early internet was a strange place.
Correct.
For sure. Thoughts? No, you were doing Yuriko.
But yeah, my
Yeah.
vote's for badger.
Okay. I'll do that.
I wanted to do like a mushroom person for my druid I just rolled in D&D.
Druid of Spores.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, it's Icewind Dale, so I was like, there's no mushroom people up there, so I just went with like a goblin and did Druid of Spores.
I had I'm probably taking my family. My family wanted to learn how to play D&D, so my aunt, my cousin, and my brother, and like one of their friends I'm taking them on a little D&D adventure right now. And afterwards, I think I'm gonna send them through Strixhaven once they like understand how D&D works. And there's a part of me that like I hate that all of the NPCs in, not all of them, but like all the fellow student NPCs in the book are not the students from the set. Like, I don't know why they didn't put in like Quintorius and Killian, and like it's randos, and there's a part of me that wants to swap them out for the actual canon characters. But then in my head I'm like, nobody in my family plays Magic, so literally it would only matter for me. So,
If you like it better, do it.
but then I have to remember what character I swapped out for who, and like, I think I'm going to mull this because I only got one play on it, and I don't really want to deal with that.
Like keep.
Gonna randomize.
I gotta try and find a group for the new Ouroboros game that Warcraft gaming just came out.
Neat. My aunt wants to do the Buffy the Vampire Slayer RPG, and I'm like, I would have to learn an entirely new system, and I don't want to do that, especially when you guys all don't know how to play tabletop RPGs yet. Like,
Yeah.
I'd much rather not teach you on a system I don't know how to play.
I would be happy if we didn't.
And are you gonna randomize?
Oh shit. Yeah.
I thought we were waiting for you to put in a commander, but I guess.
Oh,
we'll
I'm playing
randomize first.
Greensleeves.
6.
I was told to play Badgers, so I will play Badgers.
3, 4.
Hold on. Set your commander stashes.
I will. Give me a second.
Okay.
No. Set that shit now.
Alright, so, we all ready to roll?
Yeah.
Looking in my hand.
Alright.
I'm not gonna keep this.
Okay.
Yeah, does not seem good. One land? No, thank you.
Ooh, Ragadraga.
Raga, draga, raga, draga, draga, raga, raga, draga, raga, 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 draga, draga.
I should play him more. That's where my Ulamog went that I pulled.
Which Ulamog?
Whatever one was in Double Masters.
Yeah.
Ah, the Infinite Gyre.
Mhm.
Good.
Alright. Turn 0. Leyline of Abundance.
Wow.
Untap and keep draw. Land. Bindhorn. Pass.
Okay. I will draw. I will play Cavern of Souls. I will resist the urge to name gamers, even though I really want to. Name dragons, and I will summon a Meeboid Changeling. And I will pass.
There you go. Draw.
With the glass ceiling broken. Now the most truly oppressed people can rise.
Start
Gamers.
tunneling and pass.
I do want to make it very clear that he is a gamer, though.
Yep.
First pass.
Can't believe how hard that changeling's gaming.
Right, Will. It's Will's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Untap. Go. Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pyrametra's Acolyte. Pets.
Okay. Draw. Mutavault. I will swing 1 at stashes. And then I will pass.
First Blood.
Peace was never an option.
Yeah.
No, sir.
It's playing her
Draw.
game.
Swamp. Tap 2. Night Veil Sprite. And pass.
Oh, man.
Draw my card.
Adam, it has been so long since I watched Markiplier that I actually legitimately forget what his intro is like. That's nothing against Markiplier, I love his content, but it's been so long.
Well,
Oh, dude, you didn't hit the spacebar, sorry. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. I'll play a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Raga Draga. Go to combat. Karametra will attack Missing Novice and untap. Main phase 2, I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana plus 1. I'll cast Storm the Festival.
What's that?
Which will allow me to look. I'll look at the top 5 cards in my deck. And I can put 2 permanents with CMC 5 or less onto the battlefield. Interesting. I think I'll play Nissa, Vital Force, and Thorn of Amethyst. And the rest goes to the bottom. Oh yeah, Thorn is low-key hilarious in this deck because Braga don't care about the mana value of spells. He only cares about how much mana is paid for the spell. So by making everything cost more, he makes everything so much better. And then
Oh.
with
Oh, that is
Nissa-
so weird.
Yeah, I like it.
And you
It's
just
a
pl-
silly
and you just
spread.
played that?
Yep, for free off of Storm.
Oh, I don't like that.
And now I'll +1 Nissa.
You're oppressing my gamers.
I am impressing the gamers. And I'll untap this. Actually, I'll untap this mountain instead. It is an elemental until the 5/5 elemental until my next turn. Actually, +2/+2 from Raga Draga, so 7/7. Say go.
Urborg Tuma Yawgmoth.
alright.
I'd love to do a thing, but... Oh, no, actually, you're not oppressing my gamers, because it's only non-creature spells.
Yep, creatures are unaffected.
What's the name of that card again?
Thorn of Amethyst.
Thorn. Oh, wow, I was trying.
I got specifically the retro artifact version from Brothers War.
I'm gonna
Back to that
pay
pre-release, and I was
3
like,
Grave Shifter. I get nothing from it. It's just another changeling to have out, and I will pass.
I mean, I guess you can't have too many changelings.
Gamer
Okay.
tribal.
Draw. Put a dismal backwater into play. Tap. I will swing. Nobody has flyers, right?
Nope.
I will swing one at will. On attack, I will scry one. I will.
You mean wait, is it, if that's
Surve-
the Night Veil sprite, it's Surveil.
Yeah, it is. I forgot.
And
It's
you're gonna
either
do ninjutsu.
keep it
Yeah.
on top or put it in the graveyard. First of all.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put it in the graveyard, and then I'm going to pay
Your
two
commander's
to
not it.
ninjutsu Yuriko in. So,
And I'll still take the one. Oop, wrong tab.
and everybody will take one.
Okay. Oh, what was the card you revealed?
Triton Shore Stalker.
Cool. Unblockable.
Yep. And I will pass my turn. And I gotta discard one. I'll discard Serum of Visions.
Okay, draw my card. Forest. Wood Elves, pass. We got a forest.
Alright. I'll now untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright, land's no longer a feature. Alright, I'll play a tapped Raging Ravine. Then
That would be a wonderful Christmas present, Adam. I appreciate it.
7 Devotion to green, which will make Karametra's Acolyte tap for 8. I'll Flashback Storm the Festival, activating Ragged Dragon's ability, untapping Karametra's Acolyte, giving it +7/+7. And I'll get a look at the top 5 again. Well, this is sad. I guess I'll put in the Layer of the Hydra. And... okay. Because, not gonna lie, my only other hit that I can actually put out is a Genesis Hydra. So I guess I'll just put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. And Karametra's Acolyte currently is getting +7/+7 bonus, so it's currently a 10/13.
Oh God. I don't like that.
Don't worry, don't worry.
It will only get worse.
I'm a little worried. I'm a tiny bit worried.
+1 Nissa to untap my forest. I'll tap Karametra's Acolyte for 8 more mana, +1 more, and I'll cast Spinning Wheel Kick. And because I paid 9 mana into it, Ragged Dragon will untap Karametra's Acolyte, and Karametra's Acolyte will deal 17 damage to Amoeboid Changeling, Grave Shifter, and Yuriko.
I'm going to tap Amoeboid Changeling, and Karametra's Acolyte loses all creature types. And then he dies.
That was a pro move.
Yep. That's what we call a gamer move.
I will never be able to financially recover from this. Actually, looking back, I probably should have picked a different land to untap. Oh well, no going back now. Going to combat. I will have my 17 power Karametra attack Pajaner because he attacked me and is untouched right now.
Wow.
I'll have my 7/7 Forest and 4/4 Ragadraga. Let me think, sorry. I'll have my 4/4 and my 3/3 attack Stashes and my 7/7 attack Missing Novice. These guys
I'll
all
take
get
the
untapped.
7. Ow.
And then I will say... Wait, Ragadrag is still tapped. Pass.
Alright, let me draw into some more creatures, please. That is one. But I can't cast it right now, I guess. So I will play a mountain, and I will pay 4 for some reason for a chromatic lantern.
Amazing.
And then I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Untap. Draw.
Oh wait.
I
Stone
will
of the Festival's exiled.
put a swamp down. What would I do? What do I do? Alright. Blue and a colorless for Ghostly Pilferer.
Seems good.
Do a blue for Triton Shore Stalker.
Seems good.
And I will do just a colorless for Aether Veil. And
Actually, you need one more mana for that vial.
yeah, I totally forgot about the thorns.
Yep. It's fun.
Thor is so good at this deck.
Alright, yep, I'm done.
Yeah, it's a
That
stat
pass.
boost, of course it's good.
Well, it's
good
because
that-
his deck
yeah.
wants him to pay big to pay big mana. So the fact that it's not as much of a problem for him because it probably puts all his 6 CMC spells into Ragadraga range.
Yup.
Play Forest. And then, I guess...
And then Beast Within the scary thing, right?
No. We got nothing other than my commander.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh
Yeah.
Actually, sorry. At the end step, I'm going to tap Karametra's Acolyte to put a +1/+1 counter on all my boys.
How did your Acolyte get 17/17 again?
It gets +3/+3 static from Ragadraga, and I cast 2 spells with 7 mana or more.
Oh,
and
you
it's
did.
up to
Oh
that.
yeah, okay. I'm stupid. I have a Ragadraga deck. I should have paid more attention.
Yes.
It got big the way that Ragadraga makes things big. I just didn't realize you cast 2
Exactly.
7 CMC things already.
Yep. Oh yeah. Speaking of 7 CMC things,
Can you not?
Thorn Mammoth? And I have 1
Yeah,
mana
what it-
floating.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh,
I still
no,
got the untap trigger, but
That's fine. I can't have all this stuff coming out, man.
Alright.
Force of negation that.
pay 1.
That's fine. I'll pay 1 and I'm exiling a blue card.
Actually, wait, that's a negate. This is a creature.
Oh, yep. God.
And
I'm sorry,
also,
I've had-
he's still getting the Ragadraga trigger regardless, which
Yeah,
is the big problem.
I've had too much to drink tonight to think straight.
It's all good.
And
Alright,
I'm
Thorn
gonna
Mammoth
grab it.
enter. He punching your Titan, and he's fighting your Triton Stalker. Now, I have not played a land yet, so I'm going to -6 Nissa to ultimate her and get her emblem. Which I'll doodle on this card once,
What's that Nissa emblem again?
Landfall draw card.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad, comparatively.
Pretty tame.
Spell Table thinks that she's a training center. There are none of those colors on that card. I don't understand.
But yeah. I using the 1 mana I still have floating, I'm casting Beast Whisperer. And then I will go to the combat. But your Triton Stalker is gone.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I threw hands with it. So I'm gonna have my Karametra's Acolyte, which is a 11, 14 right now. Attack stashes because he has blockers.
Oh.
And I'll
I'm just gonna
have
take 11. Fuck it.
Raga.
I honestly
have-
don't think there's any recovering from everything.
I'll have
that you do.
Raga,
You're
attack
just
missing.
dropping huge permanents on the battlefield.
I'll have Raga attack missing and Fintorn attack Panger.
How big is Raga?
Raga is 5.
Okay.
What's Fintorn?
Fintorn is 4.
Take 4.
Alright. Wait, you're still. And then I will say go.
Okay. Leave in the heart of the cards. I can do this. I shall play a forest. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, sure, I'll do it that way. Actually, no. I'll leave the forest up and I will tap the Mutavault.
I mean, all your lands tap for all colors mana.
It does. I'm just being like in some situation where this gets removed or the Urborg gets removed. Do I like? I still would want
Fair enough. Fair enough.
5 first sliver.
Ooh.
So I will cascade for 5. Black Market Connections.
Very good. Very good.
And then that's my turn. I pass.
Cool.
I was hoping I'd hit something a bit nicer than that.
Draw. You are doing me no favors here. You deck. Alright. I am going to discard Choke Estuary
Alright.
to make Pilfer unblockable.
Cool.
Uh,
Where is he going?
I'm gonna swing at will. Just
I didn't see
cause.
that one coming.
Yeah. And then
Because
I
I
am
probably deserve it.
going to, of course, ninjutsu Yuriko in.
Alright, before Yuriko deals combat damage, I'll tap Finhorn Elves and a Mountain. And Chaos Warp your commander.
So
What if you Chaos Warped your Thorns or your Thorn of Amethyst though instead? Be like, could
You
you
know,
like,
that
do
would be funny if I
You could
actually
just-
wheeled into a creature and then Thorn Mammoth fought Yuriko. But no, I'm warping Yuriko.
Alright, that's one back over there. And that's something of equal value.
Just
No, it's
shuffle
just-
and then
You
shuffle, then reveal the top card of your
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah, and if it's a permanent, you get it.
Otherwise, it just stays there. Also, I really like this Chaos Warp art from the commander deck.
We got. Oh, an island. How about that?
All right, it stays on. Oh, it just goes on the
I got to the
battlefield.
battlefield.
Yep.
I just ramped you. You're welcome.
Cool. Cool. So I will pay 2 and put Ghostly Pilferer down again. And pass.
Draw my card. Pay 5 for Harmony. Boundary. Pickles. Yes, I'll just move this card. Actually, what's your mana? Power and toughness, right?
Karametra's Acolyte right now is currently just a 4 7.
Why is it being buffed? I thought it was still on turn.
1, 4,
Oh,
2,
two.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's getting a +3 total so far.
Okay. I'm gonna swing Great Soups at you. It is a 6/6.
Alright. I will. I'll block with my Thorn Mammoth before damage is dealt. Tap for 12 mana, use 2 of it to animate Layer of the Hydra X1. Tap Tap Layer of the Hydra to get 2 mana back. I'm back at 12. Wait. Tap for red, animate Raging Ravine, have 9 mana floating, use 8 of it to give all of my creatures 1/1 +1/+1 counters.
That's good. Fuck this.
I'm so
Sorry, bud. I'm just. There's no realistic way of dealing with you, and
Yeah.
you're doing a bunch of
Yeah.
fuckery already. It's just. I'm sitting here doing nothing,
Yeah,
and your Thorn also pretty much
Playline
just
is stupid. Sorry.
and your Thorn of Amethyst is shutting me down too, so that's pointless. Have a good game.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh no. I'll tap Karametra's Acolyte and cast a Nyxbloom Ancient. I'm
Mm-hmm.
tapping Karametra's Acolyte. Thorn Mammoth will fight the Ghostly Pilferer.
Of course.
And then I'll pay 3. Actually, first I'll pay 3. Untap the forest. 6, 9, 12, 15. X is 14. Layer of the Hydra, so it's a
Mm.
15 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Beast Whisperer and Layer of the Hydra attack Panger for 18 and everything else at the...
How much is everything else?
Alright, everything else will be, let's calculate. This is
He said, let's calculate.
12 plus 7 plus 7, 12, 7, 7,
In 28,
5,
29,
6.
35.
What's the biggest thing I could block that doesn't have trample?
Biggest thing they could block that doesn't have trample would be the
Or-
7/7 forest.
Okay, what's the biggest? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then. I'm gonna take 7 off of whatever that total number is. So that's.
But also, I will be tapping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana tripled, so 12, 36 mana, plus 6 more to activate Leyline Abundance a bunch of times.
Okay, yeah, cool.
GG?
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah,
That's game.
yeah.
That sounds like a game. Yeah.
I would love to play again and switch to a not goaded turn 1 hand deck, but I am tired and must go to bed.
That's fine.
Yeah. All good.
You spent the night oppressing the gamers.
I'm sorry.
No. We're never gonna forgive you.
It happens. Good game, guys.
Yeah, good game.
Good game. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Good luck getting
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
second
probably gonna see if
match
I
up
can
and
get
running?
another game. Yeah,
Yeah, because that was too quick. I'm sorry.
that was a very fast game. Yeah. Later.
later.
Okay, that's done. Jeez, my eyes just like... Is it just the lighting? Because it's like... They look like they're bloodshot, almost. I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can get another game. That didn't work. It did not let me use /LFG. Why did it not let me use that? I don't understand. There we go. Did I just not use the correct slash? There. Okay. If this turns out to be good enough, I might actually leave the Play ADH Discord, because it's like, yeah, if the Tolarian Community College Discord is big enough. I suppose I could also... I feel bad for this guy who's in the Play ADH server and he's been waiting. He's been waiting for a while. I was like, oh, maybe I should join the Command Zone Discord and see if they, because I imagine they have an LFG also. Weirdly, one of the benefits is that the Command Zone follows you back on Twitter and Instagram. That's weird to me. Because if it just costs $5 to get them to follow you back, then I don't know how meaningful that even is. Hmm. Just waiting for one more person. Still waiting. It's like, I made this deck mostly because I wanted a place to put all of my tribal staples that all of my tribe lords that I didn't want to make a full deck for because I wasn't finding a lot of fun in playing the full deck. I have like so many that are just like the Pack Rat. It's probably not the best thing for this deck, but I have it and I want to use it because it's fancy. I honestly might take out some of the sliver if I get any more like good tribal things. I might take out some of the slivers at some point. My Black Market Connections is signed and I love it. I also love any deck that I can use the best changeling of them all, Aven Changeling, everyone's favorite every member of every tribe. Yeah, you too, Ulu. Have a Merry Christmas, and or whatever holiday you may celebrate. I hope it is celebrated well. Still waiting. mull this hand. Very close to firing. See, one more person. How much removal do I have in this deck anyway? I have Crib Swap. Do I have Path to Exile in here? Oh, we got a game. So I'm asking, I have Crib Swap and I have Power Word Kill. Those are my removal spells. I definitely need more removal in this deck. Okay. Hello.
Oh, again.
Hello. Let me get this game going. Ah. Ah, no, there's a ghost. My webcam is being... Alright. Let's try this again. Much better. Why is this not letting me change anything about my webcam? There we go. Much better. Okay. I've already told Panzer, but I'm streaming. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Sure. What power level are you thinking about?
I have like an infinite combo in here, but it's not an infinite combo with the commander, and I usually kill people by murdering them, not by doing an infinite combo.
I can do whatever.
I have an upgraded Mishra who has 2 infinite combos, either the Infinite Turns with the Gonti Aether Heart, or Bola Citadel and Aether Flux. I probably don't have enough tutors to go tutoring them out, so it's not like I can go win on turn 6.
Yeah.
Unless I draw right.
Against my better
Oh,
judgment, I will keep this hand.
About 7,
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Somewhere
it's-
around there.
Yeah, 7.
Solid 7.
I'll
Lucky seven.
randomize turn. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I had my deck rated as low on Play EDH, and I took it today to a Commander tournament at my LGS where I played against CEDH pods, and I won 2 of my 3 games. So I'm like,
It's not bad.
yeah, it's all a spectrum, and it depends on what the
Yeah.
other people at the table are doing. Like I made the deck because it was one of my more powerful, at least the more powerful in my eyes. Like when it starts popping off, it gets nutty. And so like I made it real because there's a tournament at a different LGS for an Ampersand Tiamat as the grand prize. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to be playing against CEDH decks. I may as well see if I can at least hold my own against them. I'm not making a CEDH deck, but I just want to know that I can exist in the same space as one and not immediately die. So against my better judgment, I'm going to keep this hand.
I think I'll be keeping mine. So,
I had to mulligan my first one.
Starscream! I joked that, eventually we'll get a Universes Within version of the Autobots, and Starscream will just be Tezzeret.
but what would he turn into?
I don't know. Maybe he just becomes the planar bridge? I don't know how that would fit flavor-wise. That would not fit at all flavor-wise.
I'm a Mulligan.
7. Alright. I'm a mulligan and drop it down to 6.
Alright, I'm feeling good about keeping this hand if everybody else is also unsure about their hands. This hand's... but... we'll see.
Sure. I've got 2 lands. Alright, and then I'll put this
7. I'm gonna set my commander up really quick. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I will set this to the bottom, and now I am good to go.
Alright.
Everyone's set on their hands.
Yep, Hudson, you're up.
Alright, I will start us off. I will draw. I'll play a tap Sanders Lounge and pass.
Okay. Draw. Island and pass.
Alright, I will draw. And Path of Ascendancy. Pass.
draw. Swamp Ass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this Great Furnace. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Creativity. And I'll pass.
Ooh. Cool. Plains, tap, Thelwar Stone, pass.
Alright, untap, draw. I will put down an island. Tap Path of Ascendancy for a black. Changeling Outcast. Since I used the mana that my commander uses, I get to scry 1. I will put that on bottom. And then I will pass.
Swamp pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Guess I'll play this Watery Grave tapped. Tap with 3 to cast a cloud choosing artifacts. Some artifact spells cost 1 less. And I will pass a turn.
Draw. Swamp, and I will pay 2 for Dragon Tribal Staple Pack Rat, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I will play Drowned Catacombs. I own an island, so it comes into play untapped. I will... it doesn't matter. So, swing Changeling. Just go around the table at Hudson. For 1.
I have no box.
Yeah. And then before damage is dealt, I will ninjutsu Yuriko in. And everybody takes 1.
Ow. The pain.
Yeah.
Such pain.
Doing it.
And Yuriko.
So much pain.
Then I will tap my island, play that Soul Ring, and use the other floating for Sensei's Divining Top. Oh no, tap Soul Ring, so that I have so I have 1 floating, and just pass my turn.
Well, you might as well test the top out, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess I could. Thank you.
I'll draw. And play a swamp. Are you putting a creature out next turn, Mishra?
Possibly. So I can block.
I'm gonna hit you too, but I'm just saying something. You'll understand. Alright, so I am going to play my commander, Starscream, Secret Leader, pass Haste, Menace, and Flying. And I'm gonna hit Hudson for 2, and he's gonna become the Monarch. Then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh, and you played him converted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did. Oh, So I Orchard as my land return. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, huh? I think what I'll do is 1. question: if I were to copy Starscream as he is now, it says to convert it whenever I become the monarch. What would happen?
If he's copied, he's copied. So you get whatever he is.
Well, I can't really convert, so it would just stay on the Skylar
No.
side, right?
Well, convert isn't changing the state of the creature. Like it's not like
No, I'm saying if I were to clone your commander.
that's what I'm saying. This is still my commander.
No, but he's saying if he cloned it
Would
and the
his
clone
copy-
converted.
Yeah.
My copy.
Yeah, so
I don't have a
even-
backside, so would it convert?
I think it just
Like, my
I
copy.
think it just dies because it flips to the backside that's empty and dies, right?
No. It's still the same. It's copying the creature, right? And
The
both
front side,
sides.
the side that
It's the
So-
same creature.
my stuff does not have won't have a backside.
Alright, so but if it doesn't say copy, so is it a spec? What is it? It has to be copy an artifact because this isn't a creature right now.
Oh wait, yeah, it's not a creature on your turn
Yeah.
or on someone else's turn. That's right. So it would even be good a good blocker.
Yeah. Nah.
Double face
Well,
cards.
that makes it-
rules.
That just makes it better.
Da-da-da.
So I guess 1, 2, 3. I'll cast a Ristic Study. And then 2 red. I'll cast a Cursed Mirror. It'll come, if there's no responses, it'll come in as a copy of Yurko. That's all I want. Yeah.
Only permanents represented by a double face cards can transform. If a spell or ability instructs a player to transform any permanent that isn't represented by a double face card, nothing happens.
So it just won't convert.
I'd imagine because convert is just transform with a different name.
Yeah, it's just so it would just.
No,
Yeah,
no, Yeah, did it not say anything about convert though? Because I don't think that it would be the same word.
well, convert is basically transform, or like the werewolves where they flip back and forth. So it's
Yeah.
effectively the same thing, but Curse Mirror is going to be Yurko, and I will swing the Curse Mirror at Yurko. Well, sorry, I'll swing my Yurko at Pan.
Alright.
On hit, I'll flip the top card of my library. It's a Padim, so each of you take 4.
That's more Yuriko damage than
And
the
I'll
Yuriko
pass-
next time.
Alright.
And I'll pass a turn, and then this will become my artifact. Yeah.
I shall
Oh, you
draw.
drop the monarch. You draw for monarch as well, Hudson.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Ketria Triumph tapped. I will move to combat. I will swing the pack rat at Hudson.
For 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will become the
I'll take
monarch.
1. And you are the monarch.
Second main, I'm going to pay 4. And I am going to play Maskwood Nexus.
Oh no.
And then I will pass turn and draw for Monarch.
Oh no.
Right. Untap.
Yeah. All my creatures are gamers now.
Draw for turn. Play an island.
Oh, sorry. Before that, with Ristic Study, did you pay for risk? I guess you couldn't pay for Ristic Study.
Nope.
I also did not pay
So I'll draw
for.
for that.
I did not pay for Ristic Study for the Maskwood Nexus. So.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the only spell you cast.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm do a black.
Is Ristic just non-creature? Or is it any spell?
All spells.
Okay.
Any spell.
I'm thinking of Esper Sentinel.
Yeah. May I draw a card from your cast?
You may.
Alright, I'll draw.
Is it just the first cast or is it every cast? Sorry.
Every single cast.
Okay. I don't remember if it was the first cast. Okay.
Typically, for most people, Risk Sight just states that all my spells cost one more.
Yeah. I will swing Yuriko at True Captain because I don't see any blockers.
Yep.
All right, he's gonna take 1. Flip the card. Everybody takes 3 from Crystal Ball. And then I will tap Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and tap 3 lands for my Crystal Ball. And then I will tap my Signet to do the top 3 for Sensei's Divine Top, and then I will pass my turn.
I'll play a swamp.
Oh. Did I become Monarch? Because I dealt damage?
No,
Okay.
you did not swing at the right person.
Oh, no, I didn't swing at the right
Yeah.
person. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Don't really have anything to do. Helpful. Let's go with take the Monarch. 2 at Missing Novice.
I'll take the 2 commander.
Yeah. He converts. And then I'll cast a Vampiric Tutor. Move 2. And then when I do Vampiric Tutor. And then I'll go into my end step to draw whatever I tutor.
I will untap. Upkeep, draw, and I'll wait until you actually tutor up.
Really important.
We'll play this Reliquary Tower.
I like that. And then I'll draw that. I'll have 10 boots too.
Let me set you as the monarch. Or forget.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will cast my commander.
Nisra's here.
I will go to combat. Trigger. I will make a Mishra Warform copy of Cursed Mirror. When it comes into play, I will choose to have it come into play as a copy of Yuriko. Then I'll swing 1 at dupe.
Like, why not the Miracle fucking play? Alright, I'll take my 1.
Alright, Yuriko trigger, Fierce Guardianship, each of you take 3.
And now you have a fierce guardianship.
This is actually pretty good synergy, the cursed mirror being a copy of whatever I want.
Yep.
I will then pay 2 for talisman. And then I will go to end step, sacrifice the war form, and then draw for the monarch. And then pass.
Draw. Island. I'm going to pay white, blue, black, red, green, and 1 for the Rhystic Study. And I will summon Sliver Hive Lord.
Oh Jesus.
And then it's not gonna do me anything, so...
Still an indestructible dragon. Everything, actually.
It's an indestructible, yeah, it's an indestructible gamer. I'm going to... I think I might just leave my stuff up for now.
Blockers.
Yeah, because there's no place I can really swing into. I'd love to get that Monarch, but a little occupied at the moment, so pass.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Alright. I'm gonna do blue and a colorless. Cast Petty Theft on Mishra. So
So you just take him?
nope, just return him to your opponent's. Return to his owner's hand.
Alright. Goes back to my hand.
Alright, so I will be swinging Changeling and Yuriko over at Hudson.
I have no blocks, so I'll take 2.
2. Thassa's Oracle. Everyone takes 2. I become the Monarch.
And the second trigger?
Oh shoot, yeah, totally forgot. It's land.
Yay.
So I will actually go ahead and play Verdant Catacombs, pop it, and I will look for a swamp.
Oh, I could just counter the petty theft. Oh well.
It's just back to your hand. You don't need to pick commander decks at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
swamp.
but that just makes it where there's less I can do on my turn.
Yeah, fair.
And then
Oh yeah, yeah, I've been missing my Rhystic Study triggers.
I paid on my turn.
I am not paying.
Famous last words.
So I missed it for the other ones. I'll just draw for the last spell you cast, Andrew, because you did
Okay.
not pay, right?
I did not pay. And then I will see how much do I have open right now.
Where's your pixie? Because it's just on adventure. It is
Oh, yeah.
in the graveyard.
Yeah. I did that. Just put it right here for now.
So just put it on your laptop, so it's
Yeah.
not really on the field.
There we go. I'll do 1. I'll tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless. I'm gonna scry 2 with Crystal Ball. Put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Use the other floating for Sensei's Divining Top. Look at the top 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hopefully I can do it. I hope I did not just mess myself up. Tap Divine Top, draw a card, put Sensei's on top, And if I am not mistaken, that is the end of my turn.
I'm
And-
gonna,
Draw a card, right?
I'm gonna cycle this unearth. I'll draw a card.
How many cards do you have in hand now, Pan?
Pan, how many cards?
Oh,
you got?
Pan. Sorry, I'm sorry. 6.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. I'm up. Let's go ahead and play the Primal Amulet. Not paying for it.
May I? Alright, I'll draw.
Not paying, I don't have it. And then I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I should have went to go get the Monarch, but who has it?
I do.
Pan does. I'll
Yeah,
play my Invader Sphere as my lamp return. Oh, you're from the swing.
Yeah, I just forgot I had the attack. But it's okay. You can start your turn. I just forgot.
Invader Sphere. It's my lamp return. Reminder. Let's see. Okay, some life. 2. A third. For Aetherflux Reservoir. Um, 2 for a Scrap Trawler, gain 2 life.
Mhm.
And then 3 for a Phyrexian Metamorph, gain 3.
It copies something, right?
It will be the Indestructible Sliver Dragon something or another.
Okay. Silver Hive Lord.
Yeah, so I have an Indestructible blocker. Seems decent. And I'll pass the turn.
Nice.
Mutavault. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will not be paying for Rhystic Study. And I will play Dragon Tribal Staple Gashath Sun's Avatar.
That is most definitely staple.
Yep. Then I am going. Pan still has the Monarch, yeah,
Yeah.
and he is the highest. I'll leave the Pack Rat up. I'm just gonna swing Gashath over Pan's way.
Sounds good.
Does it have haste? Wait,
It does have haste. Vigilance, Trample, Haste.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's why they cost so much. And then I will reveal 7, and I will add any dinosaurs onto the battlefield.
The next would counts creatures in your library too, right?
Yep.
He's just saying.
5,
Yeah, that's
6.
No.
good.
7. Aven Changeling. Aven Changeling, Morophon the Boundless, Universal Automaton are the hits.
Oof.
And then the
Oof.
rest bottom of my library in a random order. Morophon's going to enter. I will name dragons. And then once again, I'm not going to be able to pay for the Maskwood for the Rhystic Study, Sliver
Rhystic
Overlord
Study.
for free.
Oof.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. You get your Monarch.
Oh yeah, I get the Monarch draw.
Card. Untap everything. Draw. Alright. I did do it right. How about that?
Dragon Tribal Staple Sliver Overlord.
Yeah, pretty good.
Island for turn. Tap. Sensei's Divining Top.
The fun thing is, that would have been my hit regardless of if I had Maskwood Nexus out, because they're all changelings already.
Um,
But I wouldn't have been able to cast him because I wouldn't have been getting the Ur-Dragon discount.
Yeah.
Alright, I will swing Changeling Outcast at Missing Novice.
I can't stop that.
You cannot.
How big is the Changeling Outcast again?
Just a 1.
Okay, cool.
And reveal Throat Slitter. Everyone takes 5. And then
Throat Slitter does what again?
It's ninjutsu. Whenever it deals combat damage, I destroy target non-black creature that player controls.
Got it.
How much mana do I have? Can I do what I need to do? Okay. Let's try and set this up. So I am going to tap 1, Crystal Ball, scry 2. They're both going on the bottom. Tap 1. Look at the top 3 for Sensei's Divining Top. That. Yep, that will do it. With those 3. Alright, now I am going to pay 2 blue, 2 colorless, 3 colorless. And I am going to cast Time Warp.
May I draw a card?
And you can draw a card.
And you can't
I
do a
will
Fierce
target-
Guardianship.
I don't have my commander out.
Yep.
Target myself, take the extra turn.
Are you sure you don't want to target
If
like
I have
me?
my commander,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
if I have my
positive.
commander out, will
I
most
feel
definitely
like I
target it.
do a lot of fun things with another turn. You should give me the other turn.
Does it resolve anybody's countering it?
I'm tapped out.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure.
My free counter, I do not meet the requirements for my free counter spell, so I can't do anything about it.
Alright. Shh. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I have no responses. I'm just going to look for a marker so I can try and mark up this stuff.
Pretty sure
Okay.
I just messed up.
I'm fine with
So,
that.
Monarch is you have to draw a card at the end of your turn, or you may draw a card.
No, you have to.
You
draw
have
a
to,
card.
yeah.
Damn it! I did mess up.
You have the miracle card, right?
Huh?
Or do you have
No,
the
if he had
card?
Miracle, then he'd be able to cast it off of the off of that.
Yeah, no, but he wouldn't.
Oh,
be
Miracle's
able
only
to-
first card each turn, isn't it?
First card you draw, so... No. I didn't. So, alright, end of my turn. Draw my card. Go for my second turn.
Cool.
Untap everything. Oh. I did screw myself, but maybe I can undo it. Draw for turn. And, let's see. Drop, Halimar Depths for my land. I'm going to pay 1 for Crystal Ball, Scry 2. Both on bottom. Pay 1 for Sensei's Divining Top. top 3. You sons of bitches are not helping me whatsoever. Actually, that'll work. Alright. I am going to tap, draw a card. Sensei's Divine Top on top. Changeling over at who have been not hit? Who's got high? Hudson, so he'll take 1 when he gets back.
I'll take 1.
Yep, and then
take 1.
everyone
Okay.
takes 1 from Divining Top. I will, of course, pay to cast this with Soul Ring.
May I draw a card?
Please do. And then I will use my other floating and tap Drowned Catacombs for a black. And I will suspend Tutor. What else can I do? I need to leave some mana open, so.
What's good is the Sliver Queen or
Silver
the
Hive
Sliver
Lord.
Overlord can take. Sliver Overlord. That's one that can take control of target Sliver, right?
Oh, yeah.
You can take control of the Changeling Outcast because it is a Sliver.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
sure
yeah.
is. I'll pay 1 to Sensei's Divining Top. Ooh, I will do that. There we go. And go to my end step, where I will draw a card for being Monarch, and I will pass my turn. And I have 7 cards in hand, so do not need this card.
Draw for turn. I think I have.
How many times has Mishra been killed already?
He hasn't been killed yet. He
Nice.
got bounced. To
Oh,
my-
he got
to my
bounced.
hands.
Okay.
I bet you can't figure out which card in my hand he is.
It's a mystery.
I'm gonna pay 1. I mean, I'm also not trying to get hit by fucking the shaft. That's gross. Let's see.
I was surprised that I was very lucky to get Maskwood Nexus at the start of the game, because otherwise I would have just had all these lords and no changelings to benefit from them.
You have all the cards that change everything into all creature types.
Yeah, several of them.
Like the 2 or 3 enchantments, I think.
I'm gonna play this Cabal Ritual for 1.
It's mostly it's just
May
arcane
I draw a
adaptation,
card?
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. May I draw a card?
Yes.
Well, there is conspiracy, but you have to choose a specific type.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I have that one. I don't think I do.
3 floating black.
5-drop black enchantment, I think.
I should look into it. It might be if it's. On the one hand, I want to say if it's expensive, I don't want to grab it. But then again, I made half of the reason I decided to make this deck legit is because I had so many of the pieces in the very expensive printings already. So.
May I draw a card from Netcast?
Yeah.
I'll draw.
I guess so. I'll pass. I'm just not getting any lands, so I'll pass.
And tap. Upkeep, I'll gain life from my Inferno Sphere. And then I'll draw a card from my massive hand. So a lot of problems on the board. A lot of problems.
Yeah, that Yuriko, man.
I don't think there are any problem.
That's
Yeah, I would just like to point out that my Yuriko has done less damage than his copy so far.
It's true.
By the way, Merry Christmas from
Very true.
California.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1 for a Talisman of Dominance. I will gain 1 life. I'll tap 2 and 3 to cast Machine God's Effigy. Gain 2 life. If it resolves, I have it enter as a copy of the Sliver Overlord. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah, the one that takes control of slivers.
Yep.
So they gain 2 life from that. I think I'm gonna go right ahead and take control of your Sliver Overlord.
All right, which one are you sacking your copy or?
Yours. I'm gonna sack yours.
Okay, so mine goes to graveyard.
Yeah. And then guess I'll pay 2. Wait, no. No, I can't. I can't do that. It's paying 3. Oh wait, this is it's a mana rack itself. Haha. 1. 2, 3. I'll cast Stone Speaker Crystal. Gain 3 life. And then I will pass the turn.
The moment you pointed out how Sliver Overlord worked, I remembered that you can make copies, and I'm like, fuck. So, on the bright side, Panzer, I don't care about you anymore. Let's.
Ow.
I didn't want you potentially taking my 1 sliver blocker.
I don't want you taking my
And then being able
board.
to search, and then being able to search out any creature from your library seemed really, really scary. Also.
Yep. I am going to pay 1 2 3 4 5 for the Rhystic Study. I'm going to summon the Ur-Dragon.
All right.
I am going to pay 1. I'm going to turn Mutavault into a creature. And then who has Yuriko? You have the Monarch.
I do.
I do kind of want the Monarch, but at the same time, I wish to kill Hudson before he can steal more of my board. So,
I mean, do you really want the Monarch?
I am going to swing out at Hudson.
Hold on.
Yeah.
In combat, before you declare attackers,
Moving to
I
combat.
will take your commander.
Did you add 3 open?
I did. So this is 2.
Oh, I only saw
And then
2
the one
mana
lands.
up. I only saw 2 mana up.
I was most definitely not gonna not leave that up.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm still swinging everything out at you now.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
won't get the card draw.
Well, actually, and that's as I move to so wait, I can.
So in combat, before you declare attackers, that's when I did it. So you would
Okay,
not be
so
able to declare attackers and then get the trigger.
That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7/7. So that's 7, 14, 19.
Well, hold on. What are your biggest ones?
7, 7,
Thank you.
7, 7, 5, 6,
So I think I will. Well, they're all indestructible. So it
All of
doesn't
them are
really matter.
indestructible.
Yeah, I really wish I could take your Sliver Overlord, your Sliver Hive Lord too.
Yeah, no, I'm murdering
But
you.
I think. So there's 2 7s, a 5/5, and then other smaller stuff. So I will use my 10/10 that I borrowed from you to block Gishath,
Ah,
so that you cannot get more stuff off the top of your library.
okay.
Then I'll block your other 7/7 with my Silver Hive Lord. Do you have any one? Do you have any one?
These two
power
are
stuff?
1 power.
I will.
No,
block,
no, this one's 2 power. This one's the only 1 power.
I'll block your one power just so I don't lose this. And then what's the rest of the damage?
So then that is going to be 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15 damage.
15. I'll take 15. I'm down to 18.
And then you took, you blocked Gishath.
Yes.
Pass turn.
Alright, at your instep, I'm going to tap Path of Ascendancy. I am going to Mystical Tutor.
May I draw a card?
You may draw a card.
You guys have been letting me draw a whole lot of cards.
Reveal an instant or sorcery. Demonic Consultation.
Oh no.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, that's scam.
Yeah, move to my turn. I'm going to untap. I don't want to waste people's time. Does anyone have a response to the combo?
Nope.
Well, cast them because unless
Okay.
are you going to pay for Ristic for your 2 spells?
I will pay for Ristic for my last 2 spells, and I also have 2 counter spells in my hand, so. But we're still going to do it. Demonic
I was just asking. Do you? Yeah, if you have the mana to pay for the Ristic, then I can't draw anything.
Yeah, I'm paying for it.
Okay, then I
Two.
have no responses.
Demonic Consultation. I will,
Naming
of
what
course,
card?
name Thassa's Oracle.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and exile all of this.
Is it the other card I'm thinking of where you name You Are Already Dead to immediately get rid of the library? Or, oh, Thassa's already in your hands.
Yeah, it's already in
Okay.
my hand.
It is.
You don't need to name something.
Times
I
attack.
I love everybody saying on, like, the discussion for You Are Already Dead is that's the card that they always name for Demonic Consultation.
And then Thassa's Oracle.
Cool, good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Thanks for letting me borrow your
I am
creatures.
I'm
there,
so
Mr.
angry that I didn't realize. I thought you had 2 mana, so I'm like, I'm fine.
No. That's why I was looking at my mana. I had 3 up, and then because my mana rock cost 3 and it cost.
The
and it
smarter
gave me 2,
thing
like,
was
okay.
the smarter thing then would have been I had real Caracal in my hand. I could have at least gotten some buffs, and then made you to grab something else.
Yeah, as soon as you played your commander, I was like, I have to get rid of that. I can't let you draw that many cards.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Oh, good games.
Yep.
Good night. Merry
Good game,
Christmas.
Chris. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. That was a bit too much of an ass kicking for my liking. So I'll wrap things up. Thanks for hanging out.